Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's breaking news among the stories that are reaching our news desk right now is in regards to the current governor of Kiambu County, Governor Kimani Wamatangi. News reaching our news desk is that Governor Kimani Wamatangi has been arrested together with other county officials from Kiambu County on the allegations that they have misappropriated public funds or public money. Now, according to the news that are reaching us, the Kiambu governor, Kimani Wamatangi, together detectives from the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, EACC, on the morning of Tuesday, April 15th, arrested Kiambu Governor Kimani Wamatangi in connection with ongoing corruption investigations. The arrest followed early morning raids at the governor's residence and county offices, where EACC officers also seized documents and electronic devices believed to be crucial to the probe. According to a report by KBC, 9 other senior officials from the Kiambu County government were also apprehended during the operations, which is tied to investigations into the alleged embezzlement of public funds and conflict of interest in procurement process. Now, according to the EACC, the 10 officials have been under investigation to suspend mismanagement of county resources. EACC CEO Abdi Mohammed is expected to issue an official statement regarding the arrest later on Tuesday, April 15th. Now, the Anti-Graft Commission has lined up a series of high-profile corruption-related cases in various courts across the country this week, spanning from April 14th to April 17th, 2025. Now, a ruling is expected today to be made in regards to certain scandals involving Governor Kimani Wamatangi and others. Now, these are just naming a few. Meanwhile, Kimani Wamatangi has dismissed threats from the county assembly, the members of county assembly, the MCAs, asserting that he remains focused on serving residents despite the political pressure. Now, he claimed he was being targeted for sealing financial loopholes that previously enabled misuse of county funds. Defending his integrity, Wamatangi questioned how he could steal from the people of Kiambu, citing his humble upbringing by a single mother who endured similar struggles to those faced by many residents. Now, when it comes to speaking about Kimani Wamatangi and his today's arrest,
and I'm sure most of you are my witnesses, that for the last 1.5 years, nimepigana vita kubwa sana, even to the point whereby there has been a big mission to try and remove me from office as a governor. On only one account, that I stood firm and I said that the resources of the people of Kiambu, the land of the people of Kiambu, belongs to the people of Kiambu.
It's something that we all will sit down and discuss with the further broader mentality. The President of the Republic of Kenya, President William Ruto, recently or last week but one visited the Mount Kenya region. And the county that he concluded his tour with was Kiambu County.
Wamatangi tunakubaliana ile tunafanya, tunatembea 10 bila break. Ama namna gani? Ni uongo ama ni ukweli?
Now, the relationship between Kimani Wamatangi and President William Ruto has been sour since Kimani Wamatangi ascended to office as the governor of Kiambu County, because Kimani Wamatangi refused to cease to the pressures from the national government. And the man has been doing more than anybody can comprehend. Let me tell you, what is happening to Kimani Wamatangi is nothing in regards to the way they are saying it. It's because of corruption. What corruption Kimani Wamatangi has done in comparison to people like Governor Johnson Sakaja? I mean, Sakaja should be rotting in committee maximum prison. But because Sakaja is a Ruto's dog, he is there to please William Ruto, then nothing happens to him. Because Kimani Wamatangi doesn't, bow down to President William Ruto, he will face the scrutiny. Let me remind you one thing. Among the Mount Kenya members of parliament that supported the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua and those that have been singing the praises of President William Ruto, most of them, about 90% of the most famous members of parliament from the Mount Kenya region, all come from Kiambu County. And there is a certain plot that is currently being deployed that members of parliament from Kiambu County, most of them are eyeing the gubernatorial seat come the year 2027. And let me tell the people of Kiambu, the people of Kiambu made a mistake in the year 2017 when they kicked out one governor, William Kabogo. The man had a lot of development projects spanning across the whole of Kiambu County. They removed Governor William Kabogo. They instilled an incompetent orangutan by the name of Ferdinand Waitito Babayao. Babayao came, he didn't complete 2 years before his impeachment because of corruption cases. Currently, he is rotting in committee. Are we together? Now, it's the same thing that is happening. They are being told to remove Governor Kimani Wamatangi so that people like the MP of Thika, Member of Parliament Alice Ng'ang'a, the Member of Parliament of Kikuyu and the current majority leader Kimani Ichungwah, to make their ambitions known that they will be vying for the gubernatorial seat in Kiambu County come the year 2027. But let me tell you one thing. There is no county in the Republic of Kenya or even in Mount Kenya region that currently has more development projects than Kiambu County. So the war between Kimani Wamatangi is not the war between him and corruption. It's a war between him and allies of President William Ruto who believe that Kimani Wamatangi should bow down to them. Kimani Wamatangi should bow down to their pressures. One thing Kimani Wamatangi said, I was not elected by Ruto. I was not elected by Kimani Ichungwah. I was not voted in by Gigi Kagombe. I was not voted in by Wamuratha. I was voted in by who? By the people of Kiambu. And that is why he is working day in, day out to ensure that he delivers to the people of Kiambu County. Kimani Wamatangi had the power to disrupt the visit of President William Ruto in Kiambu County. But the man did nothing. He stood on the sidelines. He allowed the president to come. He even mobilized the crowd for the president to come. Governor Kimani Wamatangi and Governor Irongo Kangata of Murang'a, these are people that are working. These are people that are delivering. But you know what? The people around them feel threatened by the effort they put to deliver to the people. Na ndio maana inakuwa sasa wao, they think the best way to intimidate these people ni kuwatumia makarao, bringing in a lot of things that don't make sense. So what are Kenyans saying in regards to this arrest of Governor Kimani Wamatangi ambaye tunaarifiwa kwa sasa ameweza kukamatwa? I want to read a few comments. Ngoge Isaac anasema Kasongo might not have forgiven him for walking out with crowd in Githongori. Remember, Kimani Wamatangi walked out on President William Ruto in Githongori. Moses Mwahura says it's difficult, but disbanding the counties could be the best for Kenyans. Kavi Karoga anasema Wamatangi don't fold or be coerced. We are behind your leadership. Mashari Mwangi anasema outshining the Mr. Everything during his dishing money tour in Mount Kenya. Akinya Jachola anasema you will see them supporting him for being corrupt and opposed. We kwenda huko Jachola. Enda huko mujinga wewe. Mujinga wewe. Unajua ndio maana huko kwenu Governor James Orengo anapiga tu kelele huko anapiga tu mdomo par akisema sijui nini nini, wakiwa na yule gavana mwingine Demchali. Bwana, you are making us mad. You can't compare Governor Kimani Wamatangi with look at Kiambu County in comparison even to Kisumu County under the leadership of Governor Anyang' Nyong'o. Kimani Wamatangi, the problem he has is because he has outshine President William Ruto. Remember, yesterday the president alikuwa amehost what? He was hosting the clergymen from Kiambu County in the State House. Maana Kiambu County ndiko wamekataa siasa ziletwe makanisani. Kimani Wamatangi hata ajihusishangi na siasa. He is a man that is working for his people. But kwa sababu delivering yake ina offend huu mtu, lazima sasa wamwekelee makesi. Remember what they did to Sonko. Remember what Uhuru did to Governor Martin Wambora of Embu County. Tell me your take in regards to this. Achia maoni kwenye comment section. But usiondoke kama uja subscribe. Please subscribe.